welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Taylah and I make scrunchies and bows, and I've been doing so for 10 years, but by the time this video is posted, it's very likely to be 11 years. I'm not too sure, because I'm still quite far behind. However, I haven't actually filmed a video in a few weeks now, so who knows, I might be able to catch up pretty quick. Yeah, so I haven't actually been on because I've been absolutely slammed with orders, and I'm so grateful and thankful for it. But yeah, it's just been a lot, and I just wasn't expecting it. I was not expecting sheer amount of orders that I'd be getting for the makeup bags, and yeah, and then having to obviously hand make every single one, and they take ages to make. That's why I haven't really been on since the Christmas launch. I think I did like the Christmas stuff. Maybe the Advents might have been the last one I filmed. I can't even remember now, but I feel like it's been a few weeks. This video, I'm going to be getting ready all of my stock for the markets, because usually around this time of year, everything slows down online. I'll usually have like the Black Friday sales, which, you know, it'll be busy, but I'll have 2 weeks to get those out, and they're scrunchies, so you know, it's pretty easy for me to get out. But this week, we are a few days away from Black Friday, and last night, actually not last night, the night before, I went to sleep and I had like 5 orders sitting there, which were almost done. Like I was almost up to date, and then overnight I had $1,500 worth of orders come through, 40 makeup bags from I think 20 people, because I guess when I posted my YouTube video, everyone went on and bought makeup bags. So yeah, I was absolutely blown away, because I don't see that sort of sales, I think, you know, unless it's like a launch day. Like I just don't see that, just a typical Friday night or a Saturday morning, you know. So yeah, that was pretty amazing to wake up to that. I actually didn't realize it either until probably like 2 or 3 hours after I'd woken up, because I didn't realize that if I clicked on the Shopify notification that it went down. So yeah, I was actually looking at my analytics. I was like, oh, I wonder how much money I've made this month so far, because like, you know, Black Friday is coming around the corner. You know, it will be probably a little bit more than what it says after like a week or so. And then I was like, what's this big spike? What is going on? And then I went and had a look, and I was like, oh my gosh, I have all these orders sitting here. So I have all that to get out as well. Usually this time of the year, I don't have that. Besides the Black Friday, and I haven't gone through yeah, before I get the comments, I'm not putting the makeup bags on sale for Black Friday. There's only been scrunchies, and scrunchies for me are really easy to get out. Like they only take me 3 to 5 minutes each. If I sell like 200, 300, I can do that within a day, maybe 2 days. I can get all those out. But if I sold, well, for the makeup bags, for example, they take me like 45 minutes each. I haven't really been able to get them down like quicker. I have had a lot of comments about changing the way I make them, but I like the way I make them. They make them, like the way that it's made is very neat, tidy. Yeah, everything's very secure. I trialed other ways, you know, from other videos on YouTube, and I did go through that and explained why I didn't choose some of those other options. And yeah, I love the way I'm making these. I love the patterns. I also have started making them with the lining interface stabilizer, whatever you call it. Yeah, I had like a lot of comments about that too, and I started doing that a few weeks ago, because I'm so far behind in the content being posted. Everyone's still commenting it. There's that that I need to do. And then I've got 4 markets back to back this week coming up, and I've got no stock. Like I'm so low on stock, so I was gonna spend all this week just making stock, and then I got slammed with orders. I think I'm going to not do those orders this week coming. I'll do them the week after all the markets. I mean, I've still got so many markets booked in. I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna try and work on market stock this week, because there's a 2-week processing time for a reason. Like just so I can get everything done in a orderly fashion. Only thing is, I've got a couple advent calendars that need to go out, so I will have to do those possibly today. And they've ordered advent calendars and makeup bags, so I do have a couple makeup bags I do want to make today, so that I can get those advent calendars on their way, especially because they're in the United States and it is currently like the 24th of November. Like there's no way that they're gonna arrive before the 1st of December, but I'm gonna try my best to get them out sooner rather than later. But the other makeup bags, they can wait for the 2 weeks, full 2 weeks before I ship them. The reason I'm starting this video today though is because I've got one more item to make for these orders that are sitting, that were from like prior to Friday, prior to my massive influx of orders. So I had like 5 orders left to get out prior to Friday, and I was just going to tidy up those and get those done. I've got some double ribbon bows to make, so I was going to make those on camera, and then I'll be jumping back on tomorrow, I guess, to just start filming like everything else. Start filming, making heaps and heaps of scrunchies. I want to try and make a bunch of makeup bags. The bags pretty high on the priority list because they're just so popular and they are a big ticket item. You know, if I sell 5 bags, that's like $250. I also want to make a bunch of scrunchies. I do have a lot of scrunchies in the wide and thin, but I don't have them in the other sizes or in the popular colors. So I need to do a bunch of satin scrunchies, a bunch of velvet leopard print, and then I need to do mini scrunchies, which that should be easy because I've got most of those half made. So I've got mini scrunchies. XLs I do need to make a couple more of, especially the satin prints, because it is a 4-day, it's 4 days of markets. So actually it's not even 4 days, it's just 4 markets, it's 3 days. So I've got one on the Friday, then I've got a double market on the Saturday. So I've got Murby North, which will be busy, and then I have on the Saturday evening I have a Christmas parade in Sale, and then on the Sunday I have the Traralgon Christmas parade, which I have a double stall for. So I'm gonna have to try so hard to like get just stock made and things made up. And I also have just received all of these. So these are all these beads. So those sort of beads for the key rings, because they were meant to go up like a month ago and I still haven't even made any of those. So they're also on my priority list. When I went to go make one for one of the advent calendars, I was like, I don't have any like the beads that are flat, or the beads that are, they're called hibiscus, A-B-A-C-U-S, hibiscus, I don't know. I didn't have any of those beads. They're like flatter than the other beads, and I was like, I kind of need those before I start. So ordered a heap of those. So I reckon I've probably spent like $500 or $600 on these beads so far. I probably won't even make that back. Like, I don't even know if they're popular anymore. I just wanted to have some, and me being me, I like to get the whole lot. So I have those to make. I do want to make more of the bows. So I want to make more of the double ribbon bows. I want to make the oversized bows, deluxe size bows, and the mini bows. I'm so low on those sort of bows, especially just the fabric bows. I can make those at market. So I'm thinking as long as I have stock that's been ironed and all ready to go, I can just bring them to the markets on Friday and just sit down and make those while selling stuff. And what else? Petite scrunchies. I've got like 12 left of those. I need so many more petites, so I want to make at least 30 petite scrunchies, and then maybe some more gift boxes, because I want to try and get all of these earring ones into boxes, because currently I don't have them in boxes. So yeah, I'll need to do that too. So there's just so much that needs to be done. Oh, and I did get an electric cutter scissor thing, because everyone did suggest to get one because of my carpal tunnel flare-ups, and it has been better, my carpal tunnel. I only got that a few days ago. I did have a very minor flare-up. It's still there, I can still feel it, but it's getting better. Yeah, I've been using this where I can, so it's been really, really good. Cutting out the makeup bags, that's what's kind of like killing my hands at the moment. I will quickly show you what I've made like the last 2 or 3 days. The makeup bags, and then I'm going to make some of the double ribbon bows, and then I'll probably just be back on tomorrow to make everything else. I'm going to try and smash out as many orders as I can today. It's Sunday currently. Ship these tomorrow. A massive, massive, massive fabric haul too. But I can't show you all of that because I really have to do a different video for that. But like, it's not as big as my $1,000 haul, but it's still a lot of fabric, and I was very, very happy to, yeah, find that the other day. I went on Friday. Friday was my first day off in over 5 weeks. I've been working 100-hour weeks up until, yeah, Friday. That, it's been just like so busy, but it was really good. I was able to go catch up with a friend, and because she lives near one of my favorite Spotlight stores, I went to town after I said my goodbyes. I went over there to Spotlight, and they have one of the best clearance sections from all the stores that I've been to. So yeah, I just bought everything pretty much. They had like a whole like wall of just clearance fabric, just shy of 200 meters of fabric. Because it is like nearing Black Friday, I've purchased so much fabric online. Like, I've got so much coming. I do not need any more fabric, but I'm addicted. It's really bad. I have so much coming. What have I got? I have Homecraft textiles. I purchased a whole bunch of new satins. Well, not new satins. I just need to restock a bunch of them. Like, I am on my last like 10 centimeters of black satin, and I bought 8 or 9 meters of that literally when they had their last sale a couple months ago. So I was like, oh my gosh, I needed black. So I got mostly black satin and a couple other satins, which I'm out of ivory. So that one was like a restock one, to be fair. And then I've also ordered from Spotlight, another order from Spotlight, but that was online because I needed more of this print. I didn't realize that they still sell it at Spotlight, but this one has been so popular. It's minty. So I was like, well, I'll get more of that. And while I was there, because they had like the spend $120, you get $40 off coupon code. It's like, well, might as well spend the $120 and get $40 off. So I bought a bunch of other things, other fabrics. And then, what else? Oh, and then I've got another massive order, which I think I've just spent $300 on from an overseas supplier. Because I went and bought more bow clips because I'm almost out of those, which I swear I only bought those not long ago either. Anyway, so I'm almost out of bow clips, so I was like, I better spend, you know, a good $100 on bow clips so then I can have some stock of those. I bought like a heap of satins. So I have like this beautiful satin print. Let me see if I can find it. This one. So I'm almost certain this is what will be coming. And if it's like the same sort of satin, because it's beautiful, it feels so nice. So I managed to find this color and the black version, but not the purple one. I did find them from the actual suppliers on like Alibaba, but they have like a minimum of 10 meters to purchase. And like I don't purchase that much, especially of prints. Like colors like black, I'll purchase 10 meters of, sure, or if it's like really cheap. But it's not cheap enough to spend, to buy that. Like, that would cost so much money. So I found somewhere else that sold lower quantities for almost the same price, but it's because of like the Black Friday sales. They're like 30% off or something. So like when you add the shipping in, Alibaba charges the shipping, so it can cost like so much money. But I guess if it's popular enough, I might bite the bullet. But yeah, there's that. And I've got like heaps of other floral satin prints coming and a bunch of checkered ones and like houndstooth looking ones. Just, I haven't really got a lot of that, especially in satin. I feel like the satin ones are really good for XLs. So I'm really excited for that order to come as well. Yeah, I've just like been going to town. Oh, and I also just received my wadding. Hang on, we'll go have a look. We'll go have a look. Oh, this is what I've made also, by the way. So, oh, and I also got one of these ironing boards. So I'm just gonna like do a show and tell at this point because I haven't been on camera for like 2 weeks probably, and there's just so much to tell you guys. So yeah, I got an ironing board because everyone was like, get an ironing board, and it is good because I've got an extra space to, I guess, hold stuff. But these are all the bags that I've sold that I had left. Let me have a look. So these are the two that I was working on for like the past week or two. And I only had a couple bags left to make. And then I would have been up to date completely. But then overnight, all these came in. Practically within 24 hours of each other. These are probably like 2 weeks worth of orders. That's one day. So as you can see, that's a lot. Yeah, but I don't have to worry about those right now. They can be next week's problem at some stage. Okay, let's go have a look at the other things I was going to show you. Okay, here are the other fabrics that I purchased yesterday. Oh no, the other day. 2 days ago. But there's so many in there. And they're all so pretty. So I can't wait to go through those. I also got a bunch of double cloth because I thought that would be perfect for laptop bags on the inside to make them like softer. And talking about laptop bags, I'll show you what else I got. Yeah, another one of these because I'm pretty much run out. Once I go in the other room, I'll show you how much I've got left. But this is the wadding I'm currently using for the makeup bags. It's been great. I also ordered like in the middle somewhere there. I have a whole thing of fusible, wait, is it fusible? Stabilizer? The stuff for the lining anyway. And then I have foam. Foam is for the, possibly book bags as well, but definitely for the laptop bags. Because I wanted something a bit more, yeah, protective. But laptop bags won't be released till next year at this point. I just love my couch though, hey. It's so cute. This is how much I have left. Which might look like a lot, but really, it's probably gonna be enough to make, I don't even know, enough for the markets possibly, but definitely I would have run out for sure amongst all these. Oh, and I also got all this. Oh my god, I've bought way too much fabric, guys. But I'm obsessed with the makeup bags. I just want more designs. And a lot of the designs, they're all sold out because I just don't have enough of the material. You know, the small ones are okay, but the big ones, they take up nearly like, oh, they take up so much of the material. And I might only have 3 or 4 meters of a material. And it just goes so quick. It's gone before I know it. Anyway, so I got these ones as well, just to try out. And I love them. They feel so nice. So these I want to make into makeup bags too. And then I've got these ones over here, which we're going to go up this year, but it just got too hard. That's my favorite. I love that one. Oh, and I got this. Someone was kind enough to send me Sabella Can Sew. Words by Jackie Cano. Art by Amelius. I probably got that wrong. But yeah, they sent me like a little book. This little girl sewing. So I thought that was really, really cute. So I'm not really sure where you can get this, but if you want to look at one yourself, I think it might be on Amazon, but I'm not really sure. But yeah, thank you so much for sending me this one, Jackie. It was so cute. Let's get down to the nitty gritty. Today's plan, make the double ribbon bow. Also film making more double ribbon bows because they've been so popular at markets, and I have 3 left in green and yellow, which seem to be not very popular. So I need to make blue, black, pink. And then package up all these makeup bags and then try and make these other makeup bags so I can ship the advent calendars. I think there's 9 makeup bags. If I could get the 9 makeup bags done with the advent calendars, because they're pretty much made, I just need to go pick them out of the stock and like get everything packaged up today, I'll feel like I'm ahead. Like I'll be like, yes, like no stress. And then I'll have 4 days. Technically 3, because let's be honest, YouTube will probably take up a whole day on Thursday, but I'll have 4 days possibly to make stock, and that will be plenty, hopefully, to make some stuff. My goal for the weekend is to have 10 or 15 minis, 10 mediums, and 5 large bags. And then just let's get to it. I'm going to grab some of this ribbon out and we're going to start making some of these bows. Side note, so this stuff from Spotlight, I don't know, oh, can you even see what it is? This stuff from Spotlight, this is what someone recommended me, like the Spotlight employee recommended me. I don't know if it's like perfect for what I'm doing using rayon and cotton, because it's kind of a bit stretchy. I feel like it probably should have done a woven one, not a non-woven one. I don't know. This seems to be working fine for now. Anyway, this whole roll, which was like 10 meters I bought from Spotlight, cost about $30. I've just purchased a full roll from Birch Wholesale, which was 50 meters for the exact same price. So please, please, if you have a business, go to Birch Creative, apply for an account, and get an account, because that is such a good deal. Especially like even just for the foam, that foam I showed you before, that was like $30 a meter at Spotlight, and the whole roll, which I think was 30 meters, was $99, which is so much cheaper than buying it from Spotty. And like even my foam, like my big foam thing, I think it's 25 meters. I think it works out to be around $200 for the whole roll, including shipping, because shipping's like $80 or $90. That one might be a bit trickier because I think if you're Victoria, it should be fine, but if you're like Queensland, she said that some of them cost like $400 to ship up there, so that could be an issue. I do feel like they should just like stick a vacuum in there and like vacuum all the air out though to make it smaller, because I know that's what other companies do that sell this exact wadding. I've noticed that they say it's vacuum sealed, because yeah, that would save on so much money. It's fine. I don't mind spending like $90 to get all that shipped to me. Like, I know there's no way I'd go down and pick it up, because she did suggest that when I bought it the last time. It's like, oh, you could probably come down and pick it up. I'm like, by the time you know, it's 2 hours to get, or 2.5 hours to get there, and I hate driving in Melbourne. Then 2.5 hours to get back, so that's 5 hours of my time, which are worth way more than $90 to me. And then the fuel costs anyway, like it would probably work out like 10 times more expensive. Like my time is valuable, I need to be working. So I was like, yes, I'm very happy to pay $90. Maybe not $400. So if you're in Queensland, sorry about that. Scratch my ideas because it might cost you a bit too much to send. Oh yeah, I got distracted. Let's do this because I can't help myself. And I haven't spoke to you guys in so long. Okay, I ended up bringing like a bunch of these bows to the markets. Obviously these are not bows, these are just the offcuts of the bows, but I brought all of them and I've sold like 99% of them, whereas online I think I only sold like 6, and then I brought like the whole lot of them, I think it was like 20 to markets, and they all sold within like a month, so that's good. And then I started bringing the other bows that I've made, so like the lace ones and some other little ones, and they've been selling really well too, so very happy with that. Wonder if I can make some out of this velvet material. I don't know how that will go, but we might give it a go. Oh, but what else? I've got so much to tell you guys. So I'm thinking this year coming, obviously I was inundated with orders and I kind of got relaxed, I guess, this year. I was kind of like it was a lot slower online than previous years, so I wasn't really trying that hard to get stuff in stock for online because I was like, eh. But I think next year I'm gonna have to try and do that and be not made to order again and just be in stock. 2 years ago I did try and do that, but then I went through a lot and now I'm back at a spot where I can try and get everything back in stock. I'm gonna try and do that. I'm just gonna try and get stuff made rather than having to make it when it comes in, especially the makeup bags, just because they do take me so long. And I'm also going to cut the website fabrics down a lot because, again, it's been almost 2 years now since I redid the website again. All of these fabrics here, they're all online, like there's just too many, so I'm going to take a lot of them down over the break. I'm also having a month off, going to shut the website down and not go to markets for a month, so just have some break, like a break time, go on to maybe some day trips and just work on my YouTube channel, really work on content creation. What I'm hoping to do in January, yeah, when I come back I'm gonna have a way less stuff online, like way less. Try that out and see how that goes, because I feel like scrunchies, they're still popular on my website but not near as popular as I guess the makeup bags have been, so I do want to try and run with that while I have it. So when I come back from the break I do want to have a bunch more of the makeup bags in stock and different patterns and stuff, so that is my plan. I think 100 fabrics, which is still a lot, is my sweet point, because at the moment maybe 300, so yeah, that's just a bit too many. I am going to look back into a product I have been using, well, not product, I guess it's like a online storefront thing. The only reason I stopped kind of using it was because it's annoying because it's not on iPhone, or at least it wasn't like 3 years ago or 2 years ago when I did the collab with them. So I'm going to open that back up. Oh, I can't remember what it's called. It's pretty much it keeps track of all your supplies. So if someone orders like 3 large makeup bags, it will take down the minis and the mediums, and it also connects to Etsy and Shopify, which is why I had it, because I was like, that's good to kind of use. I haven't gone on there in so long and everything would be so out of whack because I did it almost 2 years ago now and worked out how much fabric I had of everything. So I'm gonna have to do a big stock take as well over the break. But yeah, people keep asking how I'm gonna do it because yeah, obviously I can't sustain working 100-hour weeks. Like it's just not, I can't do it. I'm already so burnt out. Like I know I've got one more month left and then I'll have a break. So I will push myself through that. I don't want to do that continuously throughout the whole year. I want to be able to like live and have breaks and stuff. So I'm thinking, yeah, just trying to be more in stock rather than made to order. And if something's sold out, then doing, yeah, the launches and doing restocks. Yeah, mostly restocks. Maybe I'll do like a bi-monthly, like every second month restock. And then I'll do the launches on the 3rd month. And just do 4 launches a year with, and then like do a couple lucky ducks and do a couple restocks. So I think I'll like alternate between like each one. Yeah, and just kind of do them like that. So that's what I'm thinking. It's a lot for one person. And especially with the, like it would be probably okay if I didn't have the online side of things. But I do have the online side of things and I still want to make things that aren't to do with the business. I want to still make like summer dresses and do all that sort of stuff and make more content for you guys. It's just really hard to juggle that side with the business because I do think of them as quite separate. You know, Taylah Rose is, I don't even know how else to describe it, but it's like, that's me on a channel and like doing daily stuff, whereas the business is separate. It's like selling, and yeah, so it's like, it's separate. I don't know how to describe it. Try and do that just so I can, yeah, just have some more time, I guess, for myself. I do wish that I tried to hire someone in October, but again, hindsight 2020, I didn't realize how busy I would be with the makeup bags. And who knows, they might not even be as busy after Christmas is over, because people will be buying them for Christmas presents. So I don't know what to expect there. I don't know whether they will continue at the pace they are, because they are like kind of a very popular product at the moment online, or they will just kind of die off after Christmas. So I don't know, I might even be just thinking too much about everything. But I always like to think ahead. I always like to try and plan so I'm not caught out. At the moment, I'm not posting as much because I don't want a video to go viral, because I just won't be able to handle it. Like, I won't be able to handle a viral video with lots of orders. So I've like stopped posting really on Instagram and stuff and TikTok. I've just been posting like the regular YouTube scheduled content. Oh, and I do have a viral video at the moment though. I have one that's at 85,000 in 1 week, and I don't think I've ever seen the growth, that sort of growth on YouTube before for one video. Like maybe on a reel possibly, but not for an actual video. So that's been really cool as well to see. I need to try and catch up. I'm like running so much to try and catch up, but yeah, hopefully next year I'll be able to assess whether I'll need to hire someone for next Christmas season. Like hire someone in September, train them up, make them learn, and just have them in cutting stuff or doing something while I can. I'm also thinking about knocking that wall down again, just because makeup bags are large and scrunchies are small, so I kind of need more space in here. So I am thinking about knocking that wall down maybe over the summer break too. I'm not sure. We'll see. I'll see how I'm feeling in January once all this is done and all the orders are out, and yeah, how much catch up I have. But I am thinking about knocking that wall down, redoing this room, because I feel like we're gonna stay here for a while. I don't think I'll be moving anytime soon. Like this time last year, I was so set on moving, like saving up and moving somewhere for a bit. But I feel like I'm pretty content here. I really do love this house, and I just feel like I might as well just stay here. But I don't know, everything changes so quickly, hey. We'll just see what happens. Yeah, I think I might knock that wall down, and my brother can always put it back up if I do end up moving. Like, it's not a big deal. Like, I'm not worried about value of the house, because it'd be so easy just to put the wall back up. So yeah, it'll just be like for now. Even if it's just like a half, like he knocks down most of the wall and like leaves like this much up the top, that will still be fine with me, because I just need more space in here. I feel like I'm burning through so many topics. Oh yeah, and then tote bags. The tote bags have been so busy, crazy as well. I've been selling so many of those. So I've got a bunch of those to make too. And then next year I want to try and have those in stock, because they were made to order because of how much fabric they use. I might still try and have them made to order, or maybe just have one on hand here and there and just like restock where I can. But yeah, there's that too. I feel like I've yapped enough. I'm gonna make these bows and then I'm actually gonna do some work. So try and get these done. I feel like if I make 2 or 3 of each color, I might make 3 of the black and the blue, and then just make 2 of the pink ones. That's my thoughts. Oh, I'll have to make 4 of that one, because that's what I'm making for an order. I'm really sad. I went to buy more of this like ribbon because I wanted some different colors, especially white, and I just couldn't find it anywhere. Like not for the exact same style and everything, because I did buy a ribbon very similar and it was horrible, like the quality of it. So I think I found something similar. It's coming, it's on its way, so Hopefully I'll be able to make some white ones, especially for next year for school bows, because I'm sure these will be very popular for school. I have this one's velvet. I could try it. Already regret. I don't know how this one will sit. Okay, so I've just put those in there. I'm going to work on those probably at the market at the end of the week because, yeah, they're pretty much ready to go. And then I've made that one for the order. They are so cute. So I've done that one. All I have to do now is just put a clasp on that. And then I'll be ready to start packaging up all of these so I can get them out. Okay guys, I've just finished making these makeup bags and everything to do with the advent calendars. Now I just need to package them all up and get those posted tomorrow, and then I can finally start on actual what this video is about, which is market prep. But yeah, the sky outside is like red. It's like pinky, reddy and purple. It's 8:20 p.m. so I guess it's like the evening, and yeah, that's the sunset, I guess. It looks really pretty. I hope you guys can see it from the camera. But anyway, I'll give you a little update. So I'll be back on tomorrow or maybe tonight, I'm not sure. Good morning everyone. So I'm up finally. I still have the advent calendars to put in the post, but they are all done. So all those are going out. I'm really worried about getting sick this week because my partner is very sick with, I don't even know what, maybe tonsillitis, I don't know. So now I'm like stressing that I'm gonna get sick. And I just don't have time. I do not have time to be sick. But if you hear me getting sicker throughout this vlog, I bet you'll hit me on the market days where I need to be at my full capacity. I honestly don't know where to start with making stuff for this vlog. I think I might write some goals down. That seems to help and keeps my mind clear, because there's a few things that I may forget because it's not my regular items that I would usually bring to a market. So I do want to do that. I do want to try and do the key rings as well. Just, yeah, make scrunchies and makeup bags. I think probably start with the makeup bags because they are a high value item. And I do have lots of scrunchies. Might not have lots of different sizes of the scrunchies, but I still have them. And I did also go to a friend's house who does earrings and got a bunch more earrings off her. So then I've got more packs that I need to make up. Some little gift packs with earrings and scrunchies. So I want to try and get those made up to use the rest of my boxes, and I'll probably have to take the gift boxes off online. I'll be more popular at markets the next few weeks, and I don't want to have them online in case people want them for a Christmas present and they don't arrive, especially overseas, because we're getting to that point now where it's like if someone orders for Black Friday, it may not arrive in time. Like, might not even arrive in Australia in time, but especially not overseas. So by the time I like post everything, at least the Black Friday stuff will be 2 weeks minimum. Like, it'll be 2 weeks on the dot that I'll be getting all those out. I feel very flat. I feel very, very flat today. But I did get on I had my alarm set for 6 AM because there was somewhere that I usually shop that had 40% off, and I wanted a pink tracksuit. I was like, I've got purple, green, brown, beige, blue. Do I have blue tracksuit? Yes, I do. The Allure ones are blue. Blue, grey, yellow. That's pretty much all the colours except pink. So yeah, I've got all like the pastel colours, just not pink. So I was like, that needs to be in my cart this year. I've been collecting them over the years on the Black Friday sales. So I did purchase that with a bunch of more summery outfits for mostly just vlogging in and just like everyday wear. It's White Fox, by the way, which I know some people don't like. I don't care for the business side of things. I don't care for all the drama associated with them. I just like their clothes. So I'm gonna keep buying their clothes because, yeah, I feel like they fit well and they don't disintegrate. I recently purchased a tracksuit set that was quite expensive and it like balled up within the first use, and I was so disappointed because it was like triple the price of a White Fox set. I feel like this jumper, like this set, I've got like the pants on right now. I've had this set for like almost 3 years. I wear them all the time. Like, I don't think there's really many vlogs that you'll see me in where I'm not wearing a tracksuit, and I wear them. Like, that's just what I wear around the house because I'm not gonna like dress up to go work. Like, I get dirty, not dirty, but I get linty, like lots of different threads on me. I'm not gonna put like a beautiful dress on or something, and I want to be comfy while I'm working. And this house is notoriously cold even in summer. So yeah, there's that. But this, yeah, this is so good quality. Like, it doesn't ball up or anything. But yeah, the other ones I just received, they have already started to ball up and I'm so disappointed. I do have like one of those ball like things that remove the balls, so I'm going to just use that, the electric ones. But yeah, I was just like, ah. But I do love them though. They look so cute and I do like the fit of them. But yeah, it does remind me of like Shein quality tracksuits, which is a shame. Which is a big shame, but I do love like the prints and stuff on them. So, oh well, I'll obviously keep wearing them and get use out of them. But I'll have to just keep removing the lint bally things with one of those electric razor thingies. I mean, it works, so it does make them look nice and fresh. So I can't complain too much. I'm also up to my next roll of foam stuff, not foam, whatever this is, the wadding. I've only got like 4 pieces left over here and they're mostly minis And I did have to open up my big roll of this. So the stabilizer. Let me know in the comments if I'm using the right one, because like I feel like I'm not, but I mean I could Google it real easily, but I'll leave it for you guys to let me know if that's the right one for rayon. But I was just listening to the Spotlight employee. They told me to get that one, so I don't know. Like I feel like that one probably would be better for just cotton, so the ones that don't stretch. Whereas, yeah, because I'm using rayon, which is very stretchy notoriously, I feel like it is a bit harder to apply. Like I've got it down pat now with applying it. Like I try and like do a very loose everywhere on top, then I flip it over, and then I go really hard down the middle, and then I kind of push it out, and then it doesn't get the wrinkles. So it has taken me a little bit, but I think I've figured out the perfect way to apply it to stretchy fabrics. And talking about Black Friday sales, I'm having mine. I've decided 24 hours only because I just keep getting orders, which is a good thing, and I'm so thankful for it. But I'm almost like, do I even do a Black Friday sale at this point? Because there's just so many orders sitting there. But again, I'm not going to be putting the makeup bags on sale, so I might as well just do the scrunchies. I still have most of the regular size scrunchies are made, or at least half of them. And like a lot of the minis are made. It's just really the XLs and petites that I don't have a lot of stock of. But we'll just see. I might just put them up for a little bit less than the regular size. And yeah, only do a smaller discount on those. And I've pretty much taken all the hair claws off the website too, because they just don't sell. And when they do sell, I realize that I don't even have them in stock anymore, because they sell at markets and I just take them for markets. And I tend to dip into my online stock for the market stock. So I've decided, yeah, next year I'm not going to have any really hair claws on the website, unless they're like, I guess, deluxe ones. But even then, the deluxe ones, they don't sell online, they sell at markets. So I don't know what to do about that. So yeah, I think I'll just keep bringing them to markets, see how we go. So yeah, I have removed a bunch of those, and I do really need to just go through and double check my stock levels for certain scrunchies, make sure I've removed a lot that I know are out of stock. When I did my stock take in January or February, I like had a list of ones that I've put up exactly how many I've got left, but I know I've touched the scrunchie wall, which I wasn't meant to do for market stock. So I'm gonna have to just go through and remove anything that I have nothing left of. Even if I have the scrunchies there, I just don't want to risk it. This weekend's gonna be a massive weekend, and I will be taking out of the scrunchie wall, and yeah, just taking as much stock as I can. I feel like I'm just procrastinating at this point. I did kind of do a little tidy up in here. I'll just give you a little. So you can kind of see the table now. I do love this thing. I hate the color though. Blue, and it's got like ridges, I don't know, like that pattern. So I mean, I possibly could get a different cover for it. I feel like I'd want something a bit more pastel-y, a bit more vibey for this room. It's a next year's problem. I mean, I could probably make one, if I'll be honest, but I don't want to waste fabric on it. I hate wasting fabric on things. I feel like let's start off with the makeup bags, because I feel like they're the most important right now, because people really, really want them. I'm going to write some stuff down there. Market restock. I might move you down so you can actually see what I'm writing. So I want the key rings, beaded, like the beaded ones. I want a bunch of those. The key fobs. I've got enough scrunchy key fobs. They're mostly in gross colors, but oh well, if people really want them, they'll buy them, as I found out with most things. Scrunchies, so regular scrunchies in satins. I just need XLs in anything really, especially black as well, because like black, everything in black is popular. Mini scrunchies, which will be easy for me because I have a lot of them kind of already made. Petites, that one's a little bit harder, but I'm going to try and get a bunch made. I'm thinking times 30. I'm thinking like 20 to 30 of each product. Okay, and then we've got, what else we have? Oh, the baubles. Okay, they're kind of different. I might put them down here, which have been, gift boxes have been popular, but they will get really popular this weekend. Baubles, I'm thinking just putting random things in, like 2 scrunchies. And then, yeah, the gift boxes, I want to try and put some stuff in. Oh, and then earrings. We've got lots of different bauble types, and then the gift boxes. So they're kind of very similar things going in both. I feel like the baubles will be a little bit cheaper, but I've just got so many baubles from like 3 or 4 years ago now. I bought them so long ago, like before I even moved out of home long ago, or like the year that I did move out. So there's a lot there. I need some more DBs, which are deluxe bows, which I need to rename them because they're really not deluxe anymore. They're just bigger bows. Oversized bows would be good. DR, which is double ribbon bows, they are mostly done, so you know they're kind of done. Received a massive like load of hair claws. Like I've got so many because I realized I had like barely any left. I had 1 tub of hair claws left, and usually I bring 2 tubs to like a market, so, and like they're kind of like not the best colors, so I bought like lots with flowers on them, lots of iridescent ones, that sort of stuff. Okay, and then we got the makeup bags. I keep calling it makeup bag. It's technically called a carry-all bag, but I just like calling them makeup bags instead. But carry-all is like, I guess, because it doesn't have to be a makeup bag. You can put whatever you like in it. Like, it could be a pencil case, you know? There's just so many other things it could be. Bit awkward. Looks weird. Don't love it, but that's my plan. My eyes are so tired and I don't know why. I can barely keep them open. Maybe I'm getting sick. Oh my god, I hope not. Here is my very messy makeup bag wall. I've been pre-cutting some of the sizes, like when I've been making other ones. So I've got a couple smalls in here, a couple mediums, and a couple large. But I'm not too sure if I'll be able to use... Oh, yes, I should be able to use the large, some of them. Let's have a look. I need to put this somewhere safe. I've got like a $10 note. How pretty is our money, by the way, in Australia? We have like all different colours. Okay, we have red and pink and yellow and green and blue. So they're pretty. I'm just mostly thinking any that I have, I know I have a lot of stock of. Like Mia and Sophie, I have like a full roll. I just don't want to like make anything that could accidentally be sold out like online, if you know what I mean. The towel ones have been extra cute because I've changed them a little bit. That one would be the last of. Got more lemon coming. Lemon's so popular. I have to do a strawberry. I don't want to do any of this colour because I know it's been really popular online. I don't want to accidentally sell out of it. Cinder I can do because I've got so much more of that. I mean, I can always get more of this fabric. It's not like it's out of stock. Okay, I'm going to make some minis out of this as well. Pink seems to be the first one to go at markets, which was interesting because I thought some of the blue ones would go first. In typical me fashion, I've chosen like so many fabrics and it's going to be too many, but I'll just try and cut them. I think I'll give myself an hour to cut these and then see what happens. But putting a timer on, we'll see how many I can get done. I feel like this one might be a good match because it's got the yellow and the pink in it. I do have more of this. The other thing with these prints is it has a direction, like the bows are up this way. So one side of the makeup bag will be upside down. I mean, I could cut the bottom and like redo it, but maybe not. Not this time anyway. I'll save that for next year if I want to make them look even better. This one will be going up next year for all online. I will be bringing it to markets until then. But this, I reckon, will be the most popular out of all of them. And I'm hoping it will go viral. But we'll see. And this fabric is also quite expensive. Especially, yeah, these ones were like more than I pay at Spotlight for a fabric. I'll do them in all sizes, I think. Okay, I went really overtime by almost an hour. Actually, yeah, it's pretty much an hour. So I'm going to start doing all these. I guess the way I've been doing it, once I've cut them all, which takes ages. That took me 2 hours to do all those. I mean, there are a bunch more over here that I can obviously make up quicker now because they are pre-cut. But yeah, it does take a long time. And now it's gonna be even longer because I have to use the iron and iron everything. Start off with cutting, then I iron everything, like iron the stabilizer on. I will also have to go cut some of the new wadding and also cut the stabilizer. So technically I'm not really finished cutting, so I have enough of that. So then once I iron like the stabilizers and stuff, I put the normal fabric, like the outside fabric, onto the stabilizer. I just like sit it there and then start making piles, and then I'll cut all of the lining pieces at the same time and like in the correct sizes. And then I will start quilting and making like all the lines in all the fabrics. And then once that's done, I'll cut that pattern out and then I'll assemble them all. Like I'll put all the pieces so then they're all ready to go and I can just pick them up and then sew. Once I get up to that stage, it's like smooth sailing because it's only probably about 12 minutes a bag. But getting to that stage takes so long. That's my plans. I definitely have done too many, like way too many. So I'll just see what I can get done. I really want to try and give it all I've got today. I'm not going to expect to finish any today, but if I can just get them like sewn up, ready to go, like all the, is it pleating? I can't even remember. I was trying to think of the word the other day and I was like, I can't even think what it's called. But the lines in it, the quilting part done, the quilted bags, just so like they're all flat, ready to go, ready to sew up. That's what I'm hoping for anyway. Yeah, once it's up to that stage, smooth sailing. Alright, I think I'm going to cut all of the linings and the wadding. Just have them all ready in little piles for myself. I start ironing, everything will be ready. So I'm going to get myself organized. Well, I really shouldn't use these. I might use scissors. I don't know how this one will go. Might be a bit thick. was actually really easy to use the electric scissors, so I'm going to do that with the stabilizer. It is quite warm in here, so I'll put the blinds down for now. But I've also got my jug of water because I need to use like a lot of steam for, yeah, this this part. I have been like taking the lid off this and then like pouring it, but because I've got so many to do, I thought I'd better use something that's easier to pour in. I did cut quite a few layers. I probably cut more than needed, but it was just so much easier. I just can't believe how much easier it was to do it with these, and then just doing it on the ground as well. The strain on my hands was so minimal, like my wrists, because I've been having carpal tunnel flare-ups. A few people did suggest to use like a heat press, so I'm gonna give that a go. I don't really know what temperature to put at because I feel like 160 is pretty a lot, but we'll see. It does say to have steam. Obviously a heat press doesn't have steam. There's my only issue, but we'll see how this goes. I mean, pretty good. Quicker, way quicker. Oh, I need this over here. Just don't know where to put this. Unless I move the whole thing around. I feel like it's on there. I think it's working better, maybe. I don't know. It's a lot quicker at least. Okay, verdict, I think I prefer it. I'll get back to these soon. I cut the exact amount, which is good, because if I cut one short, I would have been kind of mad. But so far so good with this. It actually works really well. I'm not having any of the issues that I was experiencing with the iron. So I was having, I guess, issues with it stretching, and then the backing being like all wonky and like, yeah, it just wasn't going on very nice. But I think that's mostly because I'm using the wrong sort of stabilizer. I'm using one that's non-woven, and I'm pretty sure round's woven. Correct me if I'm wrong, because I got the more stretchiness to it. But this is so much easier and so much quicker. So yeah, thank you everyone that did suggest doing that. And I'm glad that I finally got it out and tried it. Especially when I'm doing it in bulk like this. It's currently like 8 PM or something. And I haven't even quilted anything yet either. So I've still got quite a bit to go tonight. But I'll try my best to get it done. So then tomorrow I can sort of have a head start on everything. Also concerned that I'm going to get sick. I feel good today, right now, but who knows. I feel like that's not very straight of me. Okay, all of the little pockets and bits and bobs have been done. And I am up to sewing like all the lines through all these pieces. The mediums are out there somewhere. But I'm going to bed because it's like 10:30. So I'll be back on tomorrow and hopefully be able to smash more these out. I am hoping to get them at least all quilted and then start making them and make like 15 of them. There are probably 40 or 50 even here, Probably not that much. There's probably about 40, maybe 30 or 40 that I've kind of done. But if I can get 15 of them finished for the weekend, I'll be happy with that, and then I'll have some stock that I can make up very quickly because they'll all be ready to go. Also, I am wearing shorts. They're just very short. I don't usually have skin on this channel, but it's hot, so just in case you thought I wasn't wearing any, I'm gonna go. So I'll see you guys tomorrow bright and early. Probably not, actually, I'll sleep in. Alright, let's see how much we can get done today. I'm hoping to get it all quilted and at least 10 made. I probably said 15 last night, but at least 10 made, because that will give me a good start. Okay guys, so I've just finished finally doing the quilting part. This took me so long to do. I don't even know. It doesn't even look like that much. Look at it. And I didn't do those because I have to do a different color, and let's be honest, they probably won't get done before the weekend because I've just been using whites on pretty much everything. The big ones, I got them down to about 6 minutes per sheet. The mediums about 3.5, sometimes 2.5. But yeah, and then the minis about 2 minutes each. So I do like the minis because they're nice and quick. But I did have comments about why don't I do them in bulk, like I guess put a few pieces together and like do them like that. I guess like do them like one of the larges and then do it like that. But at the moment I wouldn't be able to do that for like super big pieces. So like a double medium or a double large, I just wouldn't be able to do because it's just too awkward as it is. Like the large is awkward, so awkward to do just because it's just so bulky as it already is. I possibly could do it with the minis and have 2 side by sides like this with the same everything. So that's like something I could possibly do in the future, but yeah, I just wouldn't be able to do it with the mediums or larges because it's just so awkward. Okay, so I feel like I've been sitting at that sewing machine for hours, and I probably have actually. I'm actually thinking it's closer to 2.5 or 3 even. I reckon it's been 2.5 hours, 2:45. I reckon 2 hours and 45 minutes. I did have issues with a couple of the mediums. They started going like the bobbin, I don't know what was going on, but it's like all crinkled now, so I'm gonna have to try and iron them. I do iron them, all of them anyway, and I think I will use the iron for that rather than the heat press because I want it to be steamed. So I'm gonna get ironing all these, then get cutting them all out, and then hopefully then I can start arranging them so then I can start sewing them, because at the moment I feel like I'm not going to get anything done for the weekend. And then by the time I finish makeup bags, I'm gonna have to like scramble to make actual stock because I still haven't made any other stock. Like the beaded key rings are the first to go. Oh, even though I really wanted them done for like this weekend because it's like so many Christmas markets, but yeah. And the gift boxes I probably won't worry about too much. I really want just to get the makeup bags done. And then I do have lots of scrunchies. So scrunchies I'll probably be able to get done pretty quick, and like bows are okay too because I'll be able to do them on Friday when I'm at the market and like when I'm at markets in general. Yeah, I just have to keep pushing through. Alright, I'm gonna start ironing all these pieces and get that done. But I might go have a mango first because I am obsessed with mangoes at the moment and they are so cheap. Cheap fruit. I didn't know though that they're carbs. Like that mangoes have carbs. I didn't even know fruit had carbs. I didn't. Like, to me, when I think of carbs, I think of bread. Not that I know much about food and, like, the terminology anyway. But, yeah, I've been eating so many mangoes. That's really why I've been feeling so full. I don't know. Mangoes have been very, very good. Love it. So I'm going to go eat one. I was just watching a live and they were saying how they weren't receiving their... Like, when someone orders, they weren't receiving order notifications. Actually, I think Shopify is just, like... just having a glitchy moment, to be honest, because I received an email saying I have an order, but everything's gone all funny. Oh, I just sold like so many gift boxes. Thank you so much, Susan. Like, look at all those gift boxes that I sold. Maybe I will have to make more gift boxes for the weekend. Also, look how big this mango is. So this is like, I guess, the standard size mangoes that you'd probably see. Like, this is massive. Although this one looks so yummy. Josh weighed one because we like bought nearly the whole tray because we hadn't seen really big mangoes like this for ages. And he said it's like 800 grams, which is massive. And like, I love mangoes so much. They just, I don't like the stickiness of them. Like, I don't like how it gets on my fingers, but it's okay because I have a system. I don't touch anything until I'm finished eating, and then I go straight to the sink and wash my hands. and get the stickiness off. Which I do realize now that this is going to be filming me the whole time because now my hands are all sticky. I feel like these ones I definitely have to do it singularly because I need to sort of line it up, make sure it's even. I'm not liking the look of this weather. Like today's meant to be thunderstorms. Tomorrow's Thursday, which is meant to be raining. Friday's not meant to be raining, but I have an indoor market anyway. Saturday's meant to be raining and Sunday's meant to be raining. And like quite a bit of rain by the looks of things. 13 millimeters predicted for Saturday and 4 predicted for Sunday. Oh my gosh, I hope that changes. That will really affect how many people come out and like spend money this weekend. I mean, this stuff has to be done anyway, so even if I like don't sell any of them, at least I've got them for orders or I've got them coming up anyway. Because like I know a lot of the ones that I have made, I did try and make ones that I know have been ordered just in case they don't sell, then I can just chuck them straight in orders, which will be easier for me. Also, I didn't realize how loud these are. I'm glad I have these hearing protection on. And like if you're only just getting into sewing, I definitely recommend hearing protection because dude, like between this and the sewing machine, yeah, not good. It's not good. You need hearing protection. I use the Bose ones. They're just noise cancelling. All the time I don't even have anything playing. They just cancel out the noise. And they're super comfy, so love that. But I haven't had much carpal tunnel, I guess, pain. Not to the extent that I would have if I was doing all this by like cutting with the scissors, because like I tend to cut like this, like it puts pressure. Whereas yeah, this is very ergonomic. Love that for me. And this one's only like a little baby one. Like there's better ones than this. This was literally like $35 off probably AliExpress or something. It was like cheap. So I wanted to just give one a go, see how it was. And I'm actually really surprised with it because I thought it would be like kind of not very good, but it's really good. Cutting all these out by hand though is taking a long time. I do wonder how many I've actually done. I have no idea. I think is there 5 or 6 of these? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I got 5 large, 15 of the medium, not including the ones I haven't sewn up yet because of the different colors. So what's that, like 20, almost 30 bags. I actually thought I had 40, but oh, it's so much worse than I thought. 30 bags, I'm not even near done. They take so long. I already have said it in previous videos, but I'm not sharing my patterns or anything. Like if you're like clued on, you can probably work it out pretty easily. Maybe depending on my camera angles, like what sizes things are. But yeah, at the moment I'm not sharing them, like, and when I do, I'll want to like do a full like PDF or have them printed out on actual big pieces of paper, so then they're, and like send them out like as an actual hard copy pattern. But I'm just not up to that stage yet. That's something for next year. And I am starting to like worry about everything for next year, because like there's still so much I need to do in the break that I'm having. I'm having a month off, but I'm not really having it off because I've just got so much that needs to get done in that month. I feel like I need to just pause. I need Hermione's little stopwatch to pause everything and get everything done in time. Like, I really wanted to come out with a series of videos to help small business. That's not going to happen. That's not going to happen next year. Probably not. I don't know. I really want to come out with a book for my 11-year anniversary. Probably won't happen either. I had like all these goals, and just like time isn't real, dude. Like, it's just everything's gone so quick this year, and I just haven't had time to breathe, it feels. Like at the start of the year, it was like twiddling my thumbs, but also kind of just like enjoying life because I wasn't so busy. And then I got to like mid-year, and then everything just went crazy online. So, and then I've just been working flat out since then, which I love doing it. Don't get me wrong, I love working because, yeah, it's just my thing. I love doing it. I love being in here. Like, I don't have any other hobbies. This is my hobby. This is what I do. This is like my thing that I always do. I love coming in here and just working. And when I'm on holidays, I want to be back in here working because I love making things. But I probably should diversify a little bit in the hobby department and do other things that aren't related to the business. But I don't have time. I need more time. Alright, I'm going to try and smash these out. Hopefully before 5. Wait, it's 5 in 15 minutes. There's no way I'm going to smash these out. Oh, there's still so many left. Well, I mean, 30 bags. That's like quite a few. Alright, let's get going. I just did some calculations, which I'm sure many of you were screaming at me through through your phones or tablets saying, Taylah, you have calculated that wrong. There's 40, almost 40 here, not 30, which, so I was right. I did think I made almost 40. I just don't even know how I did manage that anyway. Plussing 20 and 15 and 5 together, I don't know. But yeah, I think, yeah, there's almost exactly 40 here. So I'm just cut apart all of these. I have just stuck with the one color for now. Like, I haven't really done many of the white ones. I just, they just look nice with the beige. Like, all of them seem to work very well. I have these. I did order 1,000 more of these labels because I'm almost out of the 300 that I did place when I first started the makeup bags. So I have plenty coming, and they actually messaged me last night saying that they're on their way. So I'm excited for those to arrive. And they cost me almost the exact same as the $300, like 300 of them. So I probably should have just, yeah, got a quote for them and paid. I don't know. I should have just like bought a heap of them at the start. To be fair though, I didn't know how everything was gonna go. Like, I didn't realize that everything was actually gonna sell this well. I thought 300 would last me for ages. I've also gotten way better at putting on zips as well. I don't have to like do the cuts that I used to do. And I'm gonna have to probably buy even more zipper tape. I only just placed an order, I feel like, not long ago. I mean, I still have quite a bit, but we're gonna have to buy some more of that sooner rather than later. Another set of these, because I'm not too sure. Like, I have a whole box full of zips, but they're all the wrong style and the wrong fit, and spent so much money on zips. I don't know how many do I actually have left in here. So now I've purchased another 100. Okay, I'm gonna zip all these up, and then I'll be ready to start assembling them all into little piles. I ironed the pockets for the strawberry one, but I accidentally put the wrong color. Too late now. I just realized how much it was raining right now. It's like really, really heavy. Well, hopefully. I don't know if you guys have been able to hear that, but this big like thunder. I hope the power doesn't go out because I'm busy. I can't afford for the power to go out. I don't know how many of these I'm gonna get done. I feel like once I do 5 minis, I should do 5 mediums and then 3 of the large, and then I might stop until Friday. But yeah, that's my goal for tonight. I've done, this is my 3rd mini. So another 2, which will be 20 minutes. And then for another half an hour, so probably another hour until I finish minis and mediums. And then I'll try and smash out 1 or 2 of the big ones. And hopefully, yeah, gotta get all that done. And then I'll have to reassess what I can actually get done tomorrow, realistically. Yeah, I think I'll go through the scrunchie wall again, get out as much as I can from there. I've already gone through so much though. And then I'll also try and make up some gift packs with the scrunchies. I just don't think I'm going to be able to put like big scrunchies in them because I just don't have any XLs and I don't have any petites. That's really coming down out there. Alright, I'm going to try and finish this. Morning everyone. I'm actually quite tired. Last night I made some makeup bags. So I've got 5? Yeah, 5 of the medium and 7 of the minis, although 1 of the minis is for an order, which is this one. Someone did want that specifically, so that I'm putting aside. I do still want to make a few more, but I feel like I'm going to wait until Friday night and just whip some up really, really fast. I'm thinking probably just 2 of the larges and mediums maybe. But now that they're in like these little sets, I don't know what to call this stage, but yeah, once they're like in this flat stage ready to go, it's ready to be assembled, it's so easy. They don't take long at all, like 10 minutes maybe. The big ones do take a bit longer, maybe 13 minutes, but the minis take less than 10. I think it's like 8 minutes or something to assemble them all. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with how many and what I've gotten done so far. So what, there's 39 like pre-thingied. I don't know what to call this. What should I call this? Because that will make it a lot easier for me to explain it. It's like those ones. So I feel like they're all like really good colours that people would like. There isn't really blue though, so that's probably the next ones I'll do, like the blue ones. Today I want to try and work on other things other than the makeup bags. I have the YouTube video to try and edit at some point. I do have the Black Friday sale. Oh my gosh. I do have the Black Friday sale to also do at some point, so I think I'll set my alarm for 6 o'clock and then just close the website off. I'll do that tonight. Like for the next 8 hours I want to try and just do as much market stock as I can. My little sheet of things I want to get done. I'm obviously not getting done everything that I wanted to. I think I'll go get the mini scrunchies from the other room. I might even go have a look at what stock there is in there. This is currently the scrunchie wall. It is kind of empty again. There's really not much in there. Especially XLs. Don't have much of that. But I don't have much blue scrunchies. Many blue scrunchies. I also made extra ones, so it's in there. Okay. There's actually quite a lot of scrunchies in this haul that I kind of didn't realise how many. So look at all those. That really just leaves a couple satin ones to do for the regular size and XLs. So I think maybe I'll just put them in the XL tub for now. Because I can't be able to go and get the tub out of the car. Yeah, this should be plenty to get me through the weekend. Because I've got all different colours and designs. I didn't grab any pink though. That's probably a concern. I probably should grab a little bit of pink. I'm going to put them in. Here are some I prepared earlier. Actually, I have quite a few in here. I'll grab some more from here. That ivory is not really ivory, is it? My ivory is darker than that. I did get some waterproof fabric too. These feel very similar. For the makeup bags, I was thinking maybe I could have like an upgrade next year. Like if you want waterproof lining. And like you pay extra for it. I also bought like heaps of black satin. Like lots and lots. And I bought these, which, if I'll be honest, I bought these somewhere else as well, very similar prints, and they're probably exactly the same, and I paid way less from that other place. But yeah, so they're a bit different. I'm really disappointed about this colour though. I thought it was going to be more yellowy. It's not even the colour I thought it was going to be. Okay, I'm calling it. I'm banned. I'm banned. I can't spend any more money this year on fabric. I'm banned. I'm banning myself for 6 months. Maybe not 6, 3 months. But I just spent another $130 on fabric. Only because I got the wrong colour of the ivory, which is so annoying. It's not even ivory. That looks like white, off-white. I wouldn't call that ivory at all. And I did also purchase some navy, because I forgot to purchase navy satin. Anyway, I hate when it comes like in such massive roll, like it's so messy. That's the only thing with homecraft textiles, they don't have any care when packaging. Oh. They usually just shove it in as tightly as they can. I think what I'll do is I will split this up because it will make it easier for me to work with. Because if it's in like, I don't know, a meter or two little bundles, then I can easily roll it up on something. But when it's like 5 or 6 meters, there's no chance. I could probably roll it up on an actual spool, but I don't know if I want to do that right now because that's too hard basket. Although I should probably try because I think this is quite a few meters. I think I got like 10 meters or something. I need a bigger table. I'm already off to a really bad start with doing this. Okay, I think, there we go, big roll. This will probably be like the last time I'll need to buy black satin, like, because obviously scrunchies probably aren't as popular as they used to be. You know, I've gone through quite a few rolls of black in the past, but I don't think I'll, after this roll's gone, I don't think I'll need to get another one. And that's kind of sad. But we'll see. We'll see what happens, because obviously everything has been very different in the economy this year. Super, super different. So I don't really know what to expect. So I need to restock all of the black in all sizes, pretty much. I feel like I probably need another green. Here's some XL in satin as well. Okay, so I've got the XLs, I have a bunch of petites, I have, can't even reach them, a couple minis, I have some regular size, I have some bows, which I need to do some more of those and iron them and stuff for tomorrow. And I do have a couple of the Christmas ones, which I might go check if I've got more of, like see what I've got in stock, because I don't want to like make heaps of Christmas if I've already got like lots of Christmas, if it makes sense. I do have a couple more regular size Christmas too that I wanted to make up, so I'll pop those in there too and see how many I can get done. Alright, I'm having like not an existential crisis, but just like overwhelmed, I think, because there's just so much to do. I'm very stressed this week. I'm really excited for December to be over. Well, actually, I'm really excited for even 2 weeks. In 2 weeks time. I'm excited for 2 weeks time because all the orders will be out. I'll literally just be chilling with market stuff and it'll be so chill compared to right now where I've got like 4 markets. I've got like 40 orders to do. I got Black Friday to do tonight. I have YouTube videos. Yeah. The next 2 weeks I think will be make or break for me. Definitely going into next year I want to have stuff that's in stock rather than made to order, especially the makeup bags. Yeah, but I mean, if all comes to like, if anything happens, I mean, like I could just stop making stuff. I mean, I have scrunchies. I've got a plethora of scrunchies. I just wanted to restock the pretty ones and like the best sellers. And I know I've got enough makeup bags at the moment. I could make a couple more, but I'm pretty happy with how many I've made and the stock that I have here, because this will help me with doing orders that I know, like I know I've had a bunch of these ordered. So even for next week, this is going to help me so much, not just for market stock, but for online orders too. But yeah, I think I'm just really stressed. Which is what I didn't want to be this year, but that's okay. We work through it. I'm going to try and get all these sewn up. I want to have these all sewn. I want to have the elastic cut. I want to have them all bagged, ready to go for tomorrow's market, so I can just do them at the market, come home, sew the elastic, sew the label. That's easy. And I want to also have all the bows sort of ready too. Like I want to have these all cut and ironed so that I can do that at the market as well. I feel like I'm stressing myself out and it's just gonna be fine. Like I really feel like it's just, yeah, I feel like it's gonna be fine. So I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna just throw these through the sewing machine as quickly as I can. Yeah, get all these done because I still want to do so many more things today. Just don't know if I'm gonna have time. Okay, so I've just finished doing all the XLs. And over here's all the other ones I've sewn up. So I'm going to, I guess, bring those to the market tomorrow and get those all done. I've also started to get a couple piles of bows ready, but I thought I'd start getting the key fobs ready because, yeah, they need to be done and I can't do those at the market. And I've also got all these, which are little offcuts from me doing the bags with the stabilizers, because there's always like probably like this much left over when I'm doing them. So I have like a big pile of those ready to go as well. I forgot to film. Anyway, but so I just finished putting all the clasps on those, and that's enough stock to get me through. This will probably be enough stock for a little while because these don't really sell that often. I only really sell, maybe when I do a full restock, I probably sell maybe 3, 5 even at a market. So, and then when I haven't got much stock of them, I probably only sell like 2 at a market each time. And I have like so many of these little claspy things because I've ordered heaps of them. So I thought I'll put them on every single one. So then it comes a little extra. I really love some of the colors I chose though. Like some of the corduroy ones I haven't used in so long. And they used to be some of the best selling fabrics, but I have literally like barely any left. But to make these out of them is probably the best idea because the fabric will go further and I'll be able to make more money from it. Because I can make 4 key fobs out of the same piece of fabric that would make 2 scrunchies. I'm uncertain whether to try and do the beading, like the beaded key rings. I might give it a go, but I'm not too sure. It depends how easy. I've only made 1 so far, so it depends how easy it is. If it's really easy, I might be able to smash out like 20 of them. And if I can smash out 20, that's enough to cover my board that I have. But again, I don't know if I'm gonna have space for them on the table, especially if it's gonna be bad weather. But then again, I can put them with these and sell them at the same price and do like the same deal for them. So I don't know. Maybe I'll just make a couple and we'll see. Alright, I've made 21 of the little key fobby things. Wristlets, I guess you could say. I'll take a quick photo of these so I can post them online. And then I'll start getting ready other things. Okay, these are all my beads. Hundreds and hundreds of dollars worth, mind you. I also bought a bunch of these other beads. These are like the flat ones. So I need to, I don't know where I'm going to put them because they're not going to fit in any of these boxes. So I'm probably just going to have to keep them in these little things. Overwhelmed, I think. I don't even know where to even start, if I'll be honest. Okay, I'm going to start with like what I think is kind of like an ugly colour. I'll just roll out all these. I don't know. I wouldn't even know what colours to do. I've got some wooden ones. Maybe like that. Bruh. I honestly have no idea what I'm doing. That's kind of cute. Maybe we should get this up and running. I should get ivory string. Okay. So first things first. I need the little clasp. I feel like I should have done it in the gold, but anyway. Silver it is. Really know how to use this thing yet. I keep ordering different ones, but I feel like this one's still not the one that I was meant to have. I think my string's just like too thick. I don't know. Might just have to put them on separately. Do I have thinner string? I feel like the string I have is like, I don't know. Don't mind me, I'll figure it out. I don't even know what colours to do. I don't know. This is really hard. Maybe I should have chosen an easier colour. Watch me sell all this because I can't even with the colours. Like I'm just like, I don't know. I think that colour, maybe go for a different colour to start off with. What if we do like bright yellow? Stacking beads is kind of hard. I feel like that's like nicer colour pattern, sort of. Oh wow, this is really hard. I don't know what I'm doing. This is probably gonna take me a while, so I'm gonna probably just turn the camera off and then I'll get back to you once I figure out some color combos. Okay, I actually really enjoy making these and I could sit here for like hours and hours and hours and make more, but I have to do stuff. I have to get ready other things. I've made 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 19 of these. So I think I said I wanted to make 20. So 19 is pretty good. I got some pretty looking ones and then some like more fun looking ones. Got some teacher ones too. Yeah, so just got a few different types in here. I haven't got any pink ones. Maybe I should make a pink one. Maybe that should be my 20th. But, well, I guess these are pink, but these ones are specific. Anyway, so yeah, really happy with those. I just need to fray stop the ends. I might try and burn the black ones, but when I tried to burn this material, it like just doesn't look very nice. So I will fray stop those, but I might make a pink one. Maybe. I don't know. What? Do I have pink? I guess that's kind of pink, but that's not really pink. I might try and do a pinky one. Oh, there's a rose in here. Different. I do wonder moving forward if I put them on the actual like jump ring things and then I put the little clips on them. I feel like that makes more sense. So I think I might have done those a bit backwards. That's okay. They still work. I think if you put it on that, you wouldn't actually be able to put anything on it because you'd have to keep moving like the string around, and I feel like that would make the string kind of break because it's a little bit sharp on the little ridges. I don't know. I hope that makes sense to anyone. Also, since my last video, like using these beads to make that one for the advent calendar, this is a lot easier to use. I've kind of like figured it out and how to use it. Okay, while they dry, I'm gonna go start my Black Friday sale, start my YouTube video. And then later on tonight, is that rain? Later on tonight I'll need to pack my car, put everything in there. Most things are already in there. Just need to put the stuff, like the stock, like all the tables and stuff right in there. And then I need to organize myself with all of the different things that I've made today. Like the makeup bags, I still have to cut all the threads off, so I'll bring those tomorrow, cut all the threads off. These are completely done, so the key fobs and the keychains are completely done, so don't have to worry about those too much. Just really, yeah, the scrunchies, need to get all the elastic for those, need to cut all the bows. So yeah, there's still heaps to do, but I need to go do the Black Friday sale now. So I'll see you guys soon. Hey guys, I'm back from the market. It was pretty slow, but I did expect that for Mid-Valley. It's generally pretty not the best. It's just sort of a market that you do if you've got time. Probably shouldn't have went, given I didn't have time. However, actually, when I did calculate it, I made $530, which was way better than I thought. I thought I only made like 250 bucks. Anywho, I did sell 5 makeup bags though, so I'm gonna have to make some more makeup bags before the end of the day. I made 28 bows in the big ones. I do have like a bunch of the mini bows and the more big ones and the double ribbon bows I need to make up, but I think I'll make those tomorrow while I'm at the other 2 markets. I also made all of these, elasticated them, and also like folded them under and over so that I can just sew a straight line across. So there's a heap of mini scrunchies. What else did I do? I've got the petites and the thin elastics in here. They're all threaded with elastic, so all I have to do is just sew the elastic and put the label in. And I've also got a few XLs at the bottom of this bag. I don't know if you can even see there. Yeah, there's maybe like another 50 scrunchies in between the thins, petites and XLs. Maybe a bit more actually, if I'll be honest. Maybe like 70. I actually found out I had 0. Actually, I had 1. I had 1 petite left, which I thought I had more petites. So yeah, I'm gonna have to definitely make all them. I'm pretty certain I'll be able to finish all of these today. It is currently almost 4 o'clock. I'm gonna have a shower, wash my hair, get ready for, I don't know, sitting down to work. But yeah, so I'm gonna go do that now. But yeah, when I come back, I'm gonna make all them up. However, I'm gonna have to end the vlog here because I have no more not battery, but like the memory on this card. So I reckon it's gonna be really long. And yeah, and then I also probably will start a new one and then do the rest of the markets on that. So anyway, surprisingly went well today, and Black Friday sales did go well as well. A bunch of scrunchies, so I'm gonna be very, very busy next 2 weeks. So anyway, thank you so much everyone for watching, and I hope you have a lovely day. Bye.